Now we'll go to our game of the week, which is Monroe and Cairo. We actually don't have those highlights right now. Oh, yes we do. I apologize for that. It's our Landmark Auto game of the week. Different viewpoint for this one. Cairo will hand it to Jeremiah Hill, who will get right up the middle, taking a few guys with him for a first down, but that drive would stall. They would have to settle for 3 points. And then Charles Stafford back to pass for Monroe. He hits number 7 there, Darryl Brown for a first down, and then same route, different player, Tito McGowan for another first down for the Tornadoes as they try to keep the chains moving, but the drive would stall, and then Stacy Maston, the Cairo quarterback, takes a quarterback draw, nothing but wide open space there, and then Maston again, they run the option. This time they pitch it to Brian Souls, who busted up the sidelines, but they too would have to punt, but sometimes special teams is a good thing, and the Syrup Makers down this ball inside the 5 there, close to the 1-yard line, pinning the Tornadoes quite far back there. And then Stafford trying the little out and up route, should have been picked off by the Cairo defensive back. And then they go back to the horse, Jeremiah Hill. He gets a big first down. This game was close at half, only 6-0, but Cairo broke it open in the second half to make it 34-0. Now we'll head out to Cairo, where Fox 31's Doug Reardon is live at West Thomas Stadium. Doug?
Yeah, hey guys, quite a game here tonight, and a big one. There goes my phone. For one, that would actually decide the Region 1 4A home team advantage. It was between Cairo, Monroe, an absolute trouncing of Monroe by Cairo. 34-0 was the score here tonight, Cairo over Monroe. And because of the conditions, it was very wet, raining very, very hard when we came out here at the start of the game. The score going into the half was 6-0. 2 field goals by Cairo. Went away for a second, came back, all of a sudden it's 34-0. Because of the conditions, the ball was kept mostly on the ground. Now, one player that stood out head and shoulders above everybody else was Jeremiah Hill, who you just saw there in that highlight. Now, what you didn't see was his 2 rushing touchdowns. The other things you didn't see, I was talking to a Cairo coach, told me in the last 4 games, this kid has rushed for 794 yards total. That is unheard of and ridiculous. So ball kept mostly on the ground here tonight. We did have a scary situation in the second half. Number 62 from Monroe, Malcolm Cummings, was hit pretty hard, involved in a pileup. He was backboarded and boarded onto an ambulance. No serious injuries. They are going to test him for some concussions, but as of right now, we don't think it's anything very serious. So we'll have him in our thoughts as well. But again, Cairo will get the home team advantage for the Region 1 4A. They finished second in this division, only to Westover, who was undefeated. So a pretty tough act to follow there. Other than that, guys, a phenomenal game. A lot of running, a lot of kicking, good stuff. But right now, we're going to send it back to you guys in the studio with John and Pat, or as I like to call them, Johnny Bad Boy Benson and Pat Vitamin P Moroney. Back to you guys.
It's our Week 12 Game of the Week picks. Always good options. We have Brunswick at Tift County. Coffee will head to Valdosta. And then America's Sumter in Crisp County. Crisp County trying to squeeze into that last playoff spot in 4A1. And then we'll go down to 1A with a couple of good teams there, Mitchell County and Seminole County.